Megalodon and Dunkleosteus were two of the most terrifying sea monsters to ever exist, but they were separated by millions of years. Dunkleosteus ruled the seas during the Devonian period, around 358 million years ago, while Megalodon dominated the oceans during the Miocene and Pliocene epochs, between 23 to 3.6 million years ago. Despite never encountering each other in reality, a hypothetical battle between these two apex predators sparks curiosity. With Megalodon's sheer size and Dunkleosteus' armored skull, this battle would be a clash of brute strength and deadly precision. Megalodon, the ultimate killing machine. Megalodon was the largest shark to have ever existed, reaching lengths of up to 60 feet and weighing over 50 tons. With a bite force estimated at 40,000 pounds per square inch, it could crush bones with ease. Its massive jaws, lined with rows of razor-sharp teeth, were perfect for slicing through flesh and breaking apart prey. Unlike modern great white sharks, Megalodon was built for power rather than speed, relying on ambush tactics to overwhelm its victims. It primarily hunted large marine mammals, such as whales and seals, making it one of the most fearsome predators of its time. But Megalodon was more than just a brute force predator. Its keen sense of smell allowed it to detect blood from miles away, and its ability to sense electrical signals helped it locate hidden prey. This combination of power, intelligence, and hunting efficiency made it virtually unstoppable in its time. Unlike most sharks, Megalodon was also capable of breaching the surface, delivering devastating surprise attacks from below. This was a predator designed to dominate the ocean in every possible way. Dunkleosteus, the armored beast. Dunkleosteus, on the other hand, was a giant placoderm fish that measured up to 30 feet in length and weighed over 4 tons. What made Dunkleosteus terrifying was its skull, which was covered in thick, bony armor. Instead of teeth, it had sharp, self-sharpening bony plates that acted like guillotines, capable of cutting through anything in their path. Its bite force has been estimated at around 8,000 pounds per square inch, making it one of the strongest bites of any fish. Unlike Megalodon, which relied on sheer size and strength, Dunkleosteus had a quick and powerful bite that could pierce through flesh and bone within milliseconds. Dunkleosteus was not just a powerful predator but also a highly efficient hunter. It had the ability to open its jaws extremely fast, creating a suction effect that pulled prey directly into its deadly mouth. This made it a formidable opponent, as even the fastest swimming creatures had little chance of escaping once they were within range. Dunkleosteus was also known to engage in cannibalism, meaning it had no fear of attacking creatures its own size or even larger. In this hypothetical fight, let's assume both creatures exist in the same era and encounter each other in the open ocean. Megalodon, sensing a large potential meal, moves in with calculated aggression. Its powerful tail propels it forward at terrifying speeds, and its massive jaws open wide, ready to crush its armored opponent. Dunkleosteus, however, is not an easy target. It is used to fighting other heavily armored fish and has evolved to deliver swift, bone-crushing bites. As Megalodon lunges in for an attack, Dunkleosteus swiftly turns and delivers a devastating bite to its attacker's pectoral fin. The bony plates slice deep, but Megalodon barely flinches. The prehistoric shark retaliates by swinging its massive body, slamming Dunkleosteus with its sheer bulk. The force sends the armored fish reeling, but it quickly regains composure, circling its larger foe. Dunkleosteus, realizing that attacking Megalodon's thickest parts is futile, changes its strategy. It aims for the shark's eyes and gills, the few vulnerable spots on its massive body. With lightning-fast reflexes, it darts forward and delivers a crushing bite near Megalodon's gills, causing the shark to thrash in pain. But Megalodon is far from defeated. The massive predator shakes off the pain and responds with a devastating counterattack, biting down on Dunkleosteus' midsection with full force. The battle reaches its climax as Megalodon clamps its powerful jaws around Dunkleosteus' armored body. The prehistoric fish struggles, twisting and thrashing, but the sheer force of Megalodon's bite begins to crack the bony plating. In one final, Desperate move, Dunkleosteus attempts to land a critical bite on Megalodon's eye, but it's too late. The massive shark shakes its prey violently, breaking through the armor and crushing Dunkleosteus with ease. As blood fills the water, Megalodon emerges victorious, proving once again why it was the undisputed king of the prehistoric seas. Dunkleosteus put up an incredible fight, but against the sheer size and strength of the Megalodon, it simply stood no chance. While Dunkleosteus was a formidable predator in its own time, it was simply outmatched against Megalodon. The size difference alone gave Megalodon a significant advantage, and its superior bite force and raw power proved too much for the armored fish. Dunkleosteus' bony plates provided some protection, but they were not enough to withstand the relentless assault of the ocean's ultimate apex predator. However, if Dunkleosteus had been closer in size or had a more effective method of penetrating Megalodon's thick flesh, the outcome could have been different. But in this scenario, Megalodon emerges as the undisputed champion of this ancient marine showdown, proving why it was one of the deadliest creatures to ever roam the seas. Even though these two predators lived millions of years apart, imagining such a battle is a fascinating glimpse into the world of prehistoric giants. Megalodon may have been the stronger of the two, but Dunkleosteus was one of the first true superpredators, paving the way for marine killers that came after it. Their legacies remain as some of the most fearsome creatures in Earth's history.